You cannot allow anyone or anything to stop you from getting closer to God. Don't let anybody intimidate you and stop you from crying out to God. Because, my friend, God is our only hope. And we live, we breathe in Him. We have our being. Everything about us comes from God, and we've got to have Him in our lives. Hi, I'm Craig Fritchley from the Sanctuary in Syracuse with today's devotional. I want to share one of my favorite scriptures with you, Mark chapter 10, verse number 49. It's just 4 words, the first 4 words of the verse. And it says, "And Jesus stood still." Why did God stop when He was going from one city to another? Why was He paying attention? Why did He halt what He was doing? Because He heard the cry of a man that had a need. Blind Bartimaeus had heard that Jesus was coming by. And the Bible says he cried out to the Lord. The people around him said, "Be quiet. He's too busy. You don't need to do that. Don't make such a ruckus. I mean, you're making a fool of yourself." But he didn't listen to them. The Bible says he cried out the more. And as he cried out to the Lord heard him, and the Lord stopped. He stopped what he was doing, and he cried out to God. I'm so glad that we can hear the voice of God, and He can hear our voice. I'm so glad that God responds to us, and He talks to us. So the Lord called Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus cast away his beggar's coat. That's all that he had at the time. He wasn't good for anything in society but to beg. But he knew when Jesus called him that he was going to be able to get rid of his old lifestyle. And Jesus healed him that day. Jesus ministered to him that day. Why? Because he had the faith, and he took the courage, and he cried out to God. So don't let anybody intimidate you in your walk with God. Don't let anybody stop you from getting closer to the Lord. Don't let anything or anyone harm you as you're trying to call on God. Don't let them stop you, because, my friend, we've got to have Him. And the Bible says when He knocks on the door of our heart, if we open up, He's going to come in. That's why Jesus cried on that last day. And He said, "If any man thirst, let him come." Jesus is waiting for us to come. And when we ask, we're going to receive. When we seek, we're going to find. When we knock, it's going to be open unto us. Jesus is waiting for you to make the choice. And when you make the choice to cry out to Him, He always responds. Jesus stood still, Jesus waited, and when Bartimaeus came, Jesus healed him that day. Why? Because he took the chance and he cried out to God. I encourage you, cry out to God today. Let God help you with whatever situation you're going through, because we have a God that is touched with the feelings of our infirmities, and He'll help you. He'll give you grace. He'll give you strength. He'll give you answers. So cry out to the Lord today. God bless you. We hope you share these with others. If you have any questions or you'd like to leave a comment, please do so below. And we'd love to help you in any way we can with more resources. Watch our live streams of our services, the other devotionals we have. We're trying to get people connected to the Lord. So cry out to Him and see what God will do. God bless.